What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Last time we explored the Shadowcursed land, we figured out that Ketheric had some, let's say, siblings. I'm not too sure what the lore of these guys was, but they had the same last name as he did. So I'm assuming they were important in some manner of way. And we got two of them to just end their own life, which was a little bit weird, but definitely pleasant, I would say.
Another step
Ooh,
forward.
we can go all. Can we go all the way there? Is that something? Yeah, we can get out of this window. This episode, we're gonna finish exploring the cursed land and hopefully get into the mausoleum for Ketheric. Can get here a skeleton. Ooh, two skeletons. And a book of poetry. What's in the book? A book of handwritten poem. The ink almost completely faded, but for a few enduring word. Yeah, alright. Probably like poems about them dying because of the shadow curse. They're really putting like the curse to be something really insanely, but ooh, potion of invisibility.
I wish I had a bag of holding.
I also wish I had a bag of holding. And we could jump. And I'm assuming that's one way you can come up. Alright. Let's get back on this bad boy. And let's talk to the nurses maybe. A few of them. We can check the registry. I just don't want to miss too much of the items. Yeah, that's always tricky, right? Everybody's gonna be on it.
What a day.
Fresh orders?
Oh,
Need something?
I don't need something. I needed to press the button. Then we can party up again. Awesome, just like that.
I wanted the easy path.
Staff betting pole. Oh. Foreign body must be lodged in redacted cavity. Once again, a guess is made, it may not be made again. Minimum bet 1 gold piece. Alright. They had fun with the... Jesus. Surgeon's Memorandum. To all Reitwin House of Healing medical personnel, from Malice Storm, head surgeon. It has come to my attention that our so-called caregivers are wasting precious anesthetic resources on the elderly and the mortally wounded. Nurse Lidwin informs me this practice eases the suffering of the feeble and guides them to Our Lady's final embrace. Never have I heard such abject nonsense. Anesthetic is a tool to relieve my ears from my subject's scream as I apply the blade, not a mercy to be freely dispersed to living corpses. So has saith Shar, only in the infirm suffering may we forget our own. The next to ignore dismissive will feel my scalpel without sedative. I will simply have to endure the shrieks. Potion of sleep, and potion of sleep. Nothing else, I take it.
Something's
Hello,
on my
Sister
mind.
Cinda.
Oh, the doctor is absent today.
Yeah,
Come back another time.
he is absent today. Alright, do you have anything cool? Patient's registry.
Seems simple enough.
This exhaustive log lists each and every patient to have sought healing in Reitwin, along with their ailment. The minor injuries and common diseases of the early pages give way to critical wounds and deep laceration the repercussion of battle. Several unbound scrolls have been slid amongst the final pages, demanding that healers turn away wounded harpers and Selûnite, and reserve their tonics for wounded dark justiciars on the orders of the General Ketheric Thorn. So Ketheric is a Shar person, I take it? A Shar believers? Or was at the very least. At the very least was. Shovels, silver trays, few damaged stuff. Urgent request for supply. Dear Sir or Madame, with gratitude, Anna Lidwin. So, alright. Selûnite tried to get some of their stuff. Scalpel, Sister Julia.
Master.
Rip.
You're lonely. In these hands.
Redwin Necrology. A bunch of justiciars destroyed. Nothing too much. Shadowwood sack.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Maybe I do need more buckets. And I remember I came in here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So this was the key. Tombstone, tombstone, tombstones.
Here lies Peter Vries, scholar and hermit.
Just a bunch of tombstones. Alright. And mausoleums, but we can't enter those, sadly. And I'm assuming we can't really... Oh. And we could. Nah, it's not letting us. It's not letting us go into the water, sadly. Okay, so this is just the graveyard of the place. And it's not allowing me to steal or anything of the sort, but it's kind of cool that, you know, if you didn't want to go through the main door, which I could understand for many different reasons, you kind of get the ability to sneak behind. Alright, that's pretty neat. Cool. So we're done with that, kind of. It's not all done, but we're gonna explore this area a little bit, and then we're gonna get to the mausoleum, which is right there. So we're actually really close to the mausoleum, funnily enough. Shadow Cursed Harpers. And we're gonna get to fight these. Yeah. I was gonna say pretty soon, but... Where's this guy? This guy's nowhere. Ooh, 99? You're dead, brother. So we can turn it to a critical hit, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna put the... I'm gonna put the sneak attack on it.
Let's go.
Just give it a little extra juice, if you know what I mean. And yeah, they're gonna die pretty quickly. 90% on you is a pretty good hit. Luck of the Far Realm. I'm not gonna use my critical strike.
Yes. Understood.
This is 6 meters, so we're just gonna chill here, honestly. Dark Current. Let them approach. One of them is coming from the back, but it's gonna take them a long ass time to get there. We got 2 divinities, so we can do this twice, and this recharges on a short rest. So if you feel like we're gonna get hit at all, or that it's a good idea, we can... Oh, it only... Okay, it's the area around us. Now I understand much better how that works. Awesome. Awesome. I thought for some reason it was the area around where we were. Rolled a 26. Rolled a 20. I mean, that's a crit no matter what, right? Oh, but we can force them to reroll it. I see. It's okay. She didn't lose concentration, which is the main thing I don't want to have happen. A start with a little hit and run.
On your command.
I mean, as sad as it is, I don't want to leave the area for the shadow curse, so I'm just gonna chill here, right? Wait for them to come. Do some of them have bows? None of them do. Alright, that's gonna be really easy then. So what you can do is just, you can move a little bit here. That was a big scream. And ensnaring strike. This person. I'm kind of surprised it's the first time that it actually works.
Be quick. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Stop asking me if I want to crit with my fireball. Because I don't really care about it. What are you gonna do? Level 5 shadow. I mean, these guys are very weak compared to us right now. Okay. He's having a hard time figuring out what he wants to do. Yeah, I understand, brother.
Your time has come.
So does that count as an undead? Not yeah, it's a undead. So are they blinded? Because I know I kind of want to see this again. So the blood of Lathander shed holy light in a 6-meter radius. In combat, fiend and undead standing in the lights are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. Did you succeed a Constitution saving throw? Or unless maybe it's when your turn arrives, which it's sadly probably not going to. I'm sorry to say.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yo, this guy is gonna figure his shit out at some point, right? Do we have to go find him?
On the move.
Still on my feet.
Oh, there he is.
I thirst for combat. Suffer.
I don't really want to use spells because I know for a fact. Okay, whatever. Strength drain. You got me, brother. You've got me. I'm gonna heal you real quick.
You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest. You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
Do they have one of these for every single person? That's kind of
Waste
neat.
a step.
Sourdough bread, you're coming with me. And I'm raising you guys. Wake up. We're going to war. Alright, cool. And then there was this Harper over here.
Ketheric Thorn, shown as loyal warrior of Seluna. Did Lady Shar embrace him only to
What's
lose
that?
him?
Was that a click I heard? There's something about these plaques.
Addy. What?
Better not be cursed.
Something over there.
Or Lady Mistress. Okay, wait. Our Lady Mistress when ne Thorm. Our Lady Mistress of when night Thorn shall
That's curious.
Okay. So it goes like this. So we're gonna have to put all of these one after the other. Okay. Our Lady of Loss, Mistress of Pain, when night fall, Thorn shall rise. An entrance? That unlocked an entrance?
Has no effect here. What is this place?
It's a temple of Shar?
Do you accept Shar's test of your intellect?
Not in acceptance? It's intellect, so I'm assuming yeah. Potion of heroism, that's pretty cool.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
A. What's this one?
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shar's blessing?
Let's get on
We're
with
gonna
it.
switch to our wise character.
Do you think yourself wise enough
Cleric
to
of
be
Shar,
granted
bow your
Shar's
head
blessing?
modestly, you are wise if Shar deems so, ignorance if she deemed so. Or ignorance. Nod, your life is richer, wiser, with your god on your side. I'm just gonna do the Shar one,
A
right?
warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
I must keep going.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Can we? Nod with Shar word on your tongue and teaching in your heart, none can deny you.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Ooh.
Looking ahead, need to find a way forward.
Altar of Shar.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Well, Shadowheart, you seem like you're the main character right now, so you do it.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey.
Cleric of Shar,
and a
take up the
blood
dagger, recite
offering.
Shar wisdom, and offer your blood of your arm. Scroll of Blight, Scroll of Revivify. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live.
Potion
more
of
interesting
Angelic
times.
Reprieve. Potion of Necrotic Resistance.
If not over, then
Scroll of Blight. And Scroll of Revivify. Alright, what did we get? So, Angelic Reprieve. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber unless interrupted. You gain the benefit of short rest and regain all 1st and 2nd level spell slot. If you are awoken before the duration expires, the effect will not apply. That's true, and I know the 4th level spell, so I wanted to get them. Where is the other potion that I got? Because I know we got another one. Oh, Necrotic Resistance it was. Yeah. And then Scroll of Revivify, which is just like these scrolls right there. Alright. So what I'm gonna do actually is... Oh, and I got more I got more space, so I'm just gonna do these. I'm gonna put these up. I'm gonna take off Chromatic Orb. I never use Chromatic Orb. It's really good. It's really nice to have, but it's just not what I want. Right? So, and Flaming Sphere doesn't do anything to me really. So what do I have that's concentration? So I have 1 concentration, 2 concentration, 3 concentration, 4 concentration spells that are wisdom saving throw. So I feel like old person is not the best, but it's pretty good. Okay, so 2 wisdom, 1 that's an attack for strength, that can always be good. And then one's that's haste, essentially. Wisdom saving throw for Crown of Madness is pretty cool, but I'm not gonna use it. Mirror Image is not a concentration spell, so funny enough, I'm gonna take it. I think invisibility can get me out of trouble very often enough, either me or an ally, so I'm gonna take it as well. Fair enough. Alright, we can close that. We'll just move these around. So those are 2 level 2 spells, so I'm gonna put them here. Level 4 spells, so you're coming with me. Yes, a Raven Enfeeblement, Hold Person, Haste, Phantasmal Killer. Perfect. Yeah, that seems good. And for you, we can put you guys here and shove it a little bit on the side. Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Ritualistic Dagger of Shard. Do I just take it? Yeah, we're not gonna take it. It's probably a shit dagger. Is it a shit dagger? One D4 Necrotic is pretty nice. But no, we have our Silence Dagger on Astarion. We don't need anything else, really. Yo, this place is neat. I do like this place. That was neat and all. So we can go back up. For a quick save. Oh, and we have a few things. Dark Lady's Erudition. As a Shar's approval through an impressive display of wit, gain +5 bonus to intelligence until you finish a long rest. Oh my god. And then Charisma and Wisdom. Okay, so we're super OP right now. So we have to do everything in our power to not need to take a long rest, essentially, is what I'm understanding from this. Because these bonuses are huge. So this is the Toll House. That's where we defeated the weird gold monster. Do you think you're sneaky?
Hold every word.
Tread carefully. You are still necessary.
God, what's that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre.
Who the hell is that? Completely forget who that was. Chasm, and then we can go farther this way. But do we need to is the question. So that was the Toll House. So I don't really need anything from the Toll House. Oh, but there's a sigil here. Did I find that one? No, surely I didn't. Awesome. Now we have. Perfect. The ruined battlefield. What is here?
Something over there.
Yeah, thank you. Black or Leander? Harper interrogation transcript. CE and DT. Dull Timber. And CE is for someone else, I guess. Oh, it's a Harper. All right, it's a Harper for Ketheric Thorns.
What now?
Astarin, do your thing,
With
please.
pleasure.
Please and thank you. That's probably still a success, honestly. He's just so good. Ring of Twilight. You gain +1 bonus to armor class while obscured. You don't have any good rings, so I guess I'm just gonna give it to you right away. Because you don't really have any good ring, and you know, sometimes you're going to be obscured. Obviously, you're a...
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Obviously, you are a rogue, so it's not...
Find a spot for an ambush.
Find spot for ambush, and I'm like, whoops, and they all come out. 68 HP. 80%, 99%. You're dead, buddy. Goodbye. Okay, so what are you? Measle. They're just little monkeys. No resistances, pretty weak overall. I'm assuming it's not gonna be too hard. I'm just gonna use cantrip for now. Because I want to keep my spell levels up high. Because with the bonuses that we got... Oh, don't jump in the middle of everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow, you hurt a lot. Okay, so this is like 60% and this is 80%. So obviously I'm gonna use the mace. What are these considered? They're considered humanoid. Alright, so they're not going to take more damage. So do you have advantage on these? Oh, you have big advantage on that guy. That guy is dead for sure. Just keep missing, please. So you can deal 1 damage to this guy, or you can deal damage to this guy right there. I think just action economy is important. I truly do. So I think that was the better play. Even if this guy gets to attack once. Warding play. Oh. Shadow teleport. What? You brought her with you? Movable brick. Alright, well, Shadowheart is gonna have to come back at some point, but it's no rush, it's no rush.
Fresh orders?
So I might as well shove, because there's a chance it works. And then I can run, and I'm gonna come back because I don't want the Shadow Curse to get me. Essentially. Right, so now she's back being moon shielded. So yeah. This guy is like, oh crap. He's gonna teleport back here. He's gonna try to grab people.
Something over there.
My victims await.
Will protect me.
Wow, everybody misses. I hope he doesn't drag someone else with him. Yeah, he finished it. Hell yeah. Alright, what do you guys get? Ooh. Harry Potter's chest. Alright, let's start. Can you jump there? There's no way, right? Can we get there? And is there any way to get up there? Not really, right? I mean, I know of a way.
Do we have a target?
Should be easy.
I'm not even gonna try to see if I have a key for it. I'm just gonna roll for it, you know? Ooh, luminous gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, receive 1 turn of radiating orb. Affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. It also sheds bright light in an area surrounding them. And then an idol of Saloon and a note. So we're gonna read the note. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who could not return from you. No matter the consequences, in this short life, Keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirit with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brothers Alfred in his effort to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our heart. What is this? I mean, the only one who does radiant damage is you. What are your gloves? What would we be taken away? When you heal another creature, they gain resistance against bludgeoning. That's so good. I'm not getting you. I'm not replacing that. That is insanely strong.
I hope this is important. For your sake.
And these things have stayed interesting.
We're probably gonna vendor them at some point.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Have to keep pushing.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the movable brick. Is it really that hard to identify? Where is it? Oh, we saw it, we saw it. Oh, there it is. Whoops! A key for the chest we just opened. That is kind of sad. So there's like a whole lot more to explore over here. So this was where we got ambushed, right? Yeah, this was the ambush place. Now here you can go like all the way up here to this area, which is pretty neat, but not right now. Yeah, so this was the ambush area. We already looked through it. Wasn't much to be seen, honestly. What's over here? Like literally nothing. Oh, a new thing. Shadowed battlefield. Ooh. Go through a 3 and then dead Githyanki's, and it's saving. That's never a good sign, is it? Oh, that's never a good sign.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play. Someone new. Maybe they want to play.
I'll take that.
Alright, well. Wooden chest. Dead Githyanki's. Oh! Hello, Oliver.
Boo! I scared you! I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
A child here? Must be magical. But how? Study the boy. Pretty good rolls.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
You're quite clearly a magical anomaly, child. What's going on here?
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
Study the boy to understand his true nature.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
I could just ask him again, I guess? I don't know. Face facts, kid. Your family's dead and you might be too.
You shouldn't be nasty. You should just do what I want. It's easier for you that way.
Is it? We're done here. Doggy. Doggy. Strongest daddy ever, best mummy ever. That's so cute. What if I just kill Oliver, though? What if I just kill Oliver? So are they just going to use ranged attacks? Because I can get there, you know? Path is interrupted. Okay, if I press O. Can I jump here? I can. Oh, that's nice. So we'll keep the mummy occupied with our two zombies. Oh, and they both hit? That's insanely good. Alright, so we'll get closer to them, just so Minthara is still moon shielded. 80%. And it's reeling. I don't like that she's gonna lose HP no matter what. That's annoying. But she cannot reach them in this situation. Aw. Minus 3 HP, minus 4. Oh, that's annoying. Minus 4 HP. Yeah, there's no real way. Minus 1 HP. Hold on. 0, let's go. And it's giving you stuff for sneak attack, so that's really awesome. And then you can either go hit him or you can do this. I think you're just gonna go hit him, yeah? And let's be honest, the zombies don't really care about the damage they can take. Oh, but there's an easy way through there, so that's good. That's good. Oh, I should have checked if he was immune. I kind of thought about it afterwards, after the fact. But he missed. That's fine.
I am your end.
Yes, screw you.
Breathe deep and move.
Screw you, child. Did he just leave for real?
Watch your back.
Kinda lame.
Challenge.
32.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest
Ring of
soon.
Mental Inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spell or action, they gain mental fatigue for 2 turns, which is -1 penalty to Wisdom, Intelligence, Charisma saving throw for every turn remaining. What do I have for rings? This is good. And during combat when you're word. Oh yeah, momentum. Yeah, no. Who cares about momentum? Yeah, I'll take this for sure. Who cares about momentum, right? That's a momentum ring. Yeah, perfect. Everybody's a little bit hurt. I don't want to use too many spell slots, but I can use one.
I have a lot on my mind.
Perfect. That went pretty well. I think. Oh, and doggy. We can loot the doggy.
With haste.
Perfect. So that was a whole thing. Alright. That was just a little bit odd. Just a itty bitty odd. Can come here. What's here? This area. Huh. Like this is where the camp was. So all of this is pretty well looked at. Right? We missed a little area right here. Not that I care about it too much. Where are my guys going? Really, you're going this way? Okay, okay. If we're going this way, I'm gonna walk slower. Bunch of torch. And there's like a path going forward. Oh. Hello, hello. True Soul Corliss. Was this one of the... Was this the girl that we saved from the owlbear? Whoops.
Traps, please.
Lost backpack. Ooh. Journal of True Soul Corliss. Alright, let's see what happened. Day 4, scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric to Shadowland. Objective, locate nest of absolute non-believer. Reach outskirts of village. Disturbing sound echoes throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monster and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. So this was...
That's odd. The flame won't go out.
Yes, so that was her thing. If we go lower...
A continual flame. There's no dousing fire like this.
Oh, and this is where I was. So she probably got killed by the measles. Alright. Let's go back up. And explore a little bit more of the Shadowlands. And also, what is this place? That's... Oh, I can get there through here. I can.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
I mean,
Time to push my luck
I
again.
mean, I mean, I mean. Let's do this the right way, right?
The dance macabre.
You need my expertise.
28 healing should be good enough to bring us back.
Back home, you'll never believe this.
Alright, we're gonna quick save in case something like that happens again. Holy.
How much farther can I go?
Stay together. Keep to the light.
What?
Stop! Who's there?
Lower your weapon first.
Not taking requests, love. Now put your hands up and walk over here. Slowly.
It's the Witcher. The Witcher.
Jonas, look out!
We killed a bunch of these guys already. That's nothing new, right?
Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches? I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Follow my voice.
Jonas
Come back
dead.
to the light.
So these guys are harpers, right?
Who's there? Meg? Is that? Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Run! The darkness can force rapid transfiguration. What magic is this?
Now is not the time. Harpers, to arms! Make every strike count!
I mean, these guys are very much not my problem, right? But I guess I can go help them. More EXP for me. Alright, did I just break him? Nah, okay, I did not.
On my way.
Must have advantage. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna hit you.
So much for peace.
Unleash me. I will not.
I am unleashed. Whoops.
Finish them off!
Alright.
to press on.
Kind of weird if you ask me, but 28. Are these guys gonna die? Probably, dude. Probably.
No choice but to keep going. One day I'll catch a break.
You guys are so bad.
Yes.
These guys are getting roasted and toasted, honestly.
Have to keep going.
It is kind of sad to see. 88 on Jonas. This guy is getting wrecked. But I don't think any of these are gonna be really able to hit us. They rolled the 20, yeah. At least it wasn't a crit. Dude, you are wild.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Despite everything.
No mercy.
What? Did he not take any damage from that? Okay, he did. 18 little damage. Bro, she is not getting hit. Oh, but she doesn't have a shield of faith. She might be getting it at some point. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Ooh, that's a nice wording thing. However, well, it's a nice wording thing if no one gets hit too much. Oh, she does. Whoops. Whoopsies. Alright. Do you have advantage on this guy? You don't. But 19 should be feasible, right? Yeah, totally.
Where do I go from here?
Come on, you have to be shitting me. Hit the one with 1 HP, you dumb. Oh.
Concentrate.
Nicely fought. You've got some chops. More will be here soon. We need to go. There's a place nearby.
Make
Wait, I
it
need a
quick.
moment.
Waiting'll get us killed.
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldur's Gate and seeing the world.
Wow, there really is one of
Within
one
the
of those for
darkness
every
came.
single Shadow Vestiges.
In her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best at climbing trees.
Path lies before me.
Jonas!
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
I smell a trap.
I swear the shadows are very treacherous. But there is a chest! There's a chest. Let's go. Is anybody weak to fire here? Nah, you're just strong against necrotic, right? Yeah. Needle burst. Explodes in a needle burst upon dying. So I should... I kind of need to kill as many of you as I can, so... Like, if I do this, right? It only gets 3 of you, which is not the best in the world. It's not the best ever. And I don't have that many fireballs left. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to kill as many of you as I can before, but I'm not holding up too much hope. Especially because you're kind of screwed. Alright. So control undead. These are plants, god damn it. And their resistance against necrotic damage.
A bold maneuver.
So a bunch of them are frightened. And then Astarion can get the soul branding. Nah, they're not gonna... They don't have 2 attacks, right? They're level 3, for God's sake. Tell me you kill. Yeah, that's a kill. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up.
So you have a few options, right? These are plants. You could do like a wall of fire, but that's a level 4 spell. Could do fireball, but these do these 2 really require a fireball? That's arguable, right? I should try to kill one of them. Mine. Unlucky. They're gonna get to move forward. Which the needle burst is kind of the hard part of this whole thing. Alright, so you're gonna run to this guy. Then you're gonna run to this guy. Then the 2 behind us. Wow. At least they all miss, which is pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna hit someone. Anybody hurt? Oh, I can see at the top. No one's hurt. No one's hurt. I should hit someone that's not gonna... That's a good one.
Your command.
So soul branding is a no-brainer. I guess she can heal herself. Like, you kill this guy every time, right? Yeah, you do. Hell yeah.
Stay focused.
Alright, and you probably kill this guy every time as well. You sure do. Awesome. Because their burst is the terrifying part, right? The rest isn't really that bad. This guy is gonna move forward. Does this guy burst? I don't know if this guy bursts, but opportunity attack, and you don't burst. Awesome.
Let me strike.
Let's turn someone inside out.
So you don't have access to anything for them. That is unlucky. 72%, 72%. It's like you hopefully you kill. Yes! Level up?
Fresh orders.
So hopefully Astarion can take it out, right? Hopefully.
I thirst for combat.
Well, Minthara, thankfully... Oh, she can't move there anyway, so...
What should I do?
Maybe you kill? Nah. Alright, short rest it is.
Better than nothing.
And 3 people leveled up. Just not Mentara, sadly. How close are you? 39 XP, oh my god. Alright, let's level up then. Wizard level up. Level 8 we can get our intelligence up again. Right, new feat. So, level 4 unlocked for sure. What do we want? We want a few things, right? A few things. Greater invisibility is so good. Invisibility breaks when you fail increasingly harder stealth check on attacking, casting spell, and interacting with items. That's okay. Polymorph is a really good one. Before I do this, actually, I just remember that we have a bunch of scrolls that I kind of just want to learn. So, Wall of Stone cannot learn. Unlucky. Vampiric Touch. Already know. Just gonna check all of them, honestly. I'm gonna learn every single one I can. Because I have the gold, and I don't really care. Stone Skin is really good to have. And we're poor again, but it was worth it. Alright, so we spent like about 2k gold. We spent about 2k gold learning spells. Now, thankfully, we know which spells we know and which spells we don't. So, which ones are very much needed right now at level 4? I feel like Banishment is a really good one. It's for 2 turns only, however. It can be really good as a charisma save. Maybe not this run, though. Confusion. Befuddle a group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns out of stupor. That's really cool to have. The Black Tentacle we have already. Ice Storm. Ice Storm I can see be good. I think it's Confusion and the Ice Storm, honestly. I don't know what we're gonna use exactly, but I think it's Confusion and the Ice Storm. And then, so sadly, we're at a spot where there's no cantrip in here that only gives us one plus. Like if I go, which one was it? There was one that was kind of like it. It was, which one was it? I completely forgot. I'm befuddled. It was one that just gives one. It gives one. Resilient? Yeah, you increase your ability by 1 and you gain proficiency. However, we already have intelligence proficiency. So, it kind of it's kind of just like a worst stat upgrade. You know? So instead, I guess we're just going for the ability score and upping our intelligence to 20, which is kind of sad. And then for ability score improvement, I guess dexterity +1. Nothing really else to do. Yeah. Oh no, we don't dexterity because we have the bracers. We do like constitution +1. Sure. And then next feat, I think it's level 12. We're gonna be able to get something else like the constitution +1 or whatever. That's alright. Potent spell casting. Your god grants you even more intense power. You can add your wisdom modifier damage you deal with your cantrip. Ooh, that is so good for us. And then she gets ability improvement, which is going to be wisdom. Boom! Pretty straightforward for her. Astarion, going to be in a pretty similar boat, honestly. New feat available. So once again, we're gonna do pretty much the same. Actually, he only needs one to dexterity. So we could do this. When you are prone, standing up uses significantly less movement. Your jump distance is also increased by 50%. That's pretty good. Crossbow expert, defensive duelist, dungeon delver, anything that increases. You regain full hit points whenever you take a short rest. That's insane. Anything that can increase his dexterity by 1. You gain armor proficiency with light armor, and your strength and dexterity modifier increases by 1 to a maximum of 20. I think we already have that, so we're not gonna do it, right? Do I have it? I can't really see if I have it. I don't exactly know where to, but pretty sure he has that already. Lucky's really good, but we're not out here for that right now. Moderately armor, but that armor kind of nullifies the whole gain of dexterity because it grants us less good dexterity, so I don't think I'm gonna take that. Charisma, resilient, but he already has dexterity. Ritual caster, Savage Attacker, Sentinel, Sharpshooter, Shield Master, Skilled, Spell Sniper, Tavern Brawler, Tough, Warcaster, and Weapon Master. Alright, it looks like the one we're gonna get is gonna be Athlete. And we're gonna increase Dex to 20. Looks like the more sensible choice. Because he's our Dex bot. Literally the only thing he does is he Dex.
A crooked touch. Over there.
Not bad overall. Alright, we're gonna quick save just because we leveled up, so there's no need to not save, right?
Despite everything, I have to keep going.
Oh, are we stuck?
North, Last Light Inn. South, Risen Road. West, Wraithwind Town.
Did my zombies just die? A bunch of torch and pouches. And a wooden chest. What the hell is over there? Astarian baby, can you lockpick this for me?
Subtle steps.
What happened here?
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Not many people out here in the darkness.
I am not people. Though many would question how wise it is to approach a stranger in the dark. Be on your way. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Depends who murdered this woman.
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Sounds like she must be punished thoroughly.
You see it as I do. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
That seems like an interesting quest. That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
Sure. As long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Well, we already did the waning moon, I believe. Anything else this way first? Ooh, a bunch of Harper died.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't slow down.
Harper's journal. We are running around trying to find the border of that blight. The ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter and saw Githyanki's warrior approach the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting the better of him out here. And who? A night orchid?
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Remember the when you told me the night orchid were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
I just so happened to have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you.
Aw.
I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Well, I'd better take it back then.
Ahem. No, you shall not. I'd hate to reward a kind gesture by breaking your fingers. Give me some time.
Okay.
I'll see if there's a way I can make it up to you.
I don't really care about her romance, but it gives an achievement, so I'll romance her in my next run. I know she can become evil, and my next run is gonna be like the tactician, going for achievement, and stuff. So I'm gonna be much more thorough than I am right now, and I'm gonna try a romance. But for now, I feel like it's just like whatever. All right. There's not much. This is the area I'm assuming you're coming from. This is the area I'm assuming you're coming from if you choose the right side, like the good side. Waning Moon. And we're gonna go to Moonrise Tower real quick. And she has like a ledger over there. Apparently. I'm pretty sure we found it. Rip Tizzobalt Thorn. Ooh, a loose plank. Oh, it's above? No, it's not above. Is it like over here? A rustic chest. Ah, Madeline's Ledger. Yes. We read it already, so I'm just gonna go to this guy and I'm gonna give it back. House with flowers. What is that? I did not... Alright, house with flowers. What? house with flowers. So, I mean, we can go look at the house with flowers, right? I mean, we already did the house with flowers. Oh, stuffed owl bear toy. House with flowers? I'm befuddled. I think I did the whole thing in the wrong order, maybe? Because I don't know what... Okay, wait. House with flowers. There has to be something somewhere, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely do not know. But what I do know is that I don't really care about this thing. So I'm just gonna run and give the ledger to he who was. And then once we're done with that, I'm gonna explore this area, and we're gonna be good to go to be on our way to Ketheric Torn in the next session, I believe. Okay, wait. This is a cool fight. I'm gonna quick save.
Who's next?
Oh, whoops. Thank God they all miss. Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mintara, but like at the same time, this is such a sick fireball, right? So with this, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with this, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I should do this. I mean, it was great. It was great. I don't have anything else to say. I'm gonna revive Mintara. Don't worry. Don't worry. She's gonna be revived. That's okay. Must have advantage. That's fine. We're just gonna hit you.
Over here.
Blood comes easy these days.
I could blight you. Mental fatigue. He's reeling.
Survival is all that matters.
Am I far enough? Yeah, I am. Ironwood Club. Oh, that's so cool.
On my way.
Alright. Horde coming to save you, Menthara.
Take you.
I cannot take much more of this.
Hey, you leveled up. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna have to rest at some point, but I'm gonna level her up first. Alright, so here's an important moment actually. So I'm going to quick save before we do that. For a very simple reason. Now we're gonna upgrade our strength to 20, and I'm gonna take the potion to hopefully upgrade it to 22. If I see the potion doesn't work, sadly, it's a possibility. We'll see what we end up doing. So 20 strength is gonna be really good to have, and then you're gonna drink the potion of everlasting vigor. 22. Just like that. Woo! Feels great.
Alright, what now? Moving ahead.
Black Oleander. Or Shadow Curse Vine. I hate Shadow Curse Vine, dude. A key to a wooden chest. Raggy Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god-cursed wasteland. But the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody Needle Blight took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It was all so much worse than I'd imagined. Found the key up here, but unless it's to unlock that chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. You never know. Oh, no, don't go down, don't go down, don't go down.
Well, hello.
Don't go down, please.
The Dark Lady.
I can feel the
shields
curse
me.
withering.
I can feel her.
It must be the light.
Self-immolation? Set yourself on fire to gain heat. What is heat? Engulfed by a vengeful fire, take 1d4 damage each turn. but you can use heat convergence. What is heat convergence? Consume your heat to fuel a powerful attack. The next time you deal fire damage, you deal an initial 1 fire damage for every turn of heat remaining. Dude, this is... Not gonna lie, this is way too complex for me. I'm not reading all that.
Should mine was there.
So we're just going north, right? We are merely going north, then to here. '23 intelligence. Alright, let's go give him his thing.
I need a quick word.
He who was.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
How do you know I have the ledger?
The Raven always knows.
Take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial.
Fair.
And you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I do like making people suffer. I'm going to punish her thoroughly.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend. Most thoroughly. Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You didn't mean to kill your friends? How laughable.
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
Yeah, for sure. What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to you, friends? If it was just... Don't blame others for what you did.
You didn't see it. Didn't see what the Dark Justiciar did. She gave him a dagger each. And told them to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3. To start stabbing. And not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Anything? Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself.
Like this?
Start stabbing and don't stop until I say so.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Keep going. Are we gonna get it? Oh, it's gonna be so close. We need like... No, we can't even. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, whatever.
Enough! You vile sadist! What have you done to me?
It was fun. Can I do it again?
You dare mock me as I near bleed to death? You will join me in the darkness of oblivion! You treacherous insect!
You wanted me to... You wanted me to punish her... The bird is gonna attack me? The level 5 Raven? He who was level 6 Shadar Kai Gloomweaver. Oh, I guess the bird is his partner, right? Well... You're not... Ooh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What's your wisdom, my friend? Pretty good wisdom, if I do say so myself. But you're fairly easy to hit. Can I hit you with this? What's the hold person? Hold person is really good here. Ooh, 75. Let's try it. Oh, he's holded.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Let's finish this. Time to meet your maker.
The bird is still alive. Alright, Madeline's Ledger, he who was, Arrow of Roaring, Scroll of Fog Cloud, Return at Once. He who was, what else Tie Mind, the Queen was clear, a full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedies and memory. But our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangles her own raven this morn, her raven. The queen was incensed at the loss of her child and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. Alright. And Madeline.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Anything else? We didn't really have anything, right?
Very well.
I mean, chances are that I'm gonna use that again, so I can just raise you 2. Oh, I can raise you 3. I can raise 4? Whoa, 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 whoa. If it's a level 5, yeah, because it's a level 3. It's level 4. But the bird can't be a target? Why can't the bird be a target? Alright, well, since I need more targets, I'm not gonna raise you guys. You guys are pretty lucky. Next, Wraithwain Town. We'll go a little bit further this session. We can afford that. We can afford to go a little bit further. To the north. We'll quick save. First things first.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's guild.
Corpses on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the Mason's stonework.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
A recipe? Barkskin recipe. I need to read it completely, I guess. Or maybe I just know it already.
That
might be worth a look.
Odd looking
Pile
bone.
of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Never a dull moment.
Alright. I don't know what that did, but alright. Ooh, Scrolls of Burning Hand. Okay, so Trap Disarm Tool is going to you. Thieves Tool is going to you. And Scrolls of Burning Hand is going to me. Oh, and there's a ornate wooden hatch going down, and there's a ladder going up. So I'll just explore a little bit this floor. Ooh, Infernal Iron. I have no clue what these, like, what's the, like, what they do, but Infernal Iron is neat. Can go up, check what's upstairs, and then we'll go down the hatch. Okay, so upstairs goes over to this one, but I'm not ready to go there. An elevator. All right.
Something good here, I hope.
Nothing good.
That's curious.
Lockpick? Is it lockpickable? 18? 18 for Astarion is like 1.
No one's stopped me yet.
So there's a lever.
Catch a break.
Note from the Mason. Congratulations for finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. What do you mean? The journey never ends. Disarm. 18. Fairly easy as long as you don't roll a 1. Yeah, that's perfect. Wow. That's a bait. What is here? Moonrise diagram. A carefully drawn diagram of Moonrise Tower. A circle of red ink draws your attention as though something has been stashed in the tower's prison dungeon.
Interesting man.
Oh.
Especially that nice big X at the base of Moonrise Tower.
I won't give in.
So if you're Wraiths and some Shadows, Shadows are pretty easy, Wraiths are more annoying, but what can we do?
No mercy.
Something over there.
There's no need for shield. 95 or oh yeah, it's you. Then you go for it for sure. Schlunk. The darkness. Kind of sucks that I don't have this. I could just end the fight with this right here. And I think I will, honestly. It's gonna be really fun. Look, he's gonna stop right there. Oh, that sucks. And he leaves? Oh, you're not running away, brother. 32 damage. Oh my god. Shadow vestiges.
A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
Mason's letter. Halfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You've warned me of the thorn's malice, yet I took up the hammer and trowel to build a cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes.
It's been a long day.
You warned me, I did not
stop to rest
listen.
soon.
It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric planned for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, But I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. Silver plate, Mason's log.
I have to put my hands on everything.
Blah blah blah. Ketheric's sister are growing greater in numbers. Brother, I remain the last two bastions. Blah blah blah. I don't really care. Gilded chest though. This I care.
Best avoid that trap.
$21 is kind of a hard one to get, I suppose. Should be fine. Yeah, more than fine. We don't have a key, sadly, so let's do it the good old way. I'm sure there's like a bunch of keys, but Astarion is just so good at his job. You know, I don't wanna like take him away just because it's so easy. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns. I don't care. I don't care.
No time to rest. Anything of use?
This ancient map depicts an area surrounding Moonrise Tower in detail, depicting profusion of local fauna, and blah blah blah.
Moving in.
I'm just reading those in case they ever give us a quest. It wouldn't be the first time. And also, like, the books often give us scrolls and such, so oh, didn't mean to do that, but I suppose we don't really care all that much. An elevator, though. Oh, it allows us to go upstairs. Obviously. Alright, we're pretty done with this area. And once I'm done, like, this is back to the House of Healing, right? Yeah, exactly. And if I go upward, is there gonna be anything? Oh. Ooh, one of a magical pair of ring. Oh, corpse rose, let's go. We needed that. Salt of corpse rose. I see, I see, I see. Ooh. Armor of Agathis. I'm gonna look at that afterwards.
All these dark justices slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
They really must. What was in there? Oh, that was just here. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna save real quick. We're gonna advance towards the crypt. Raphael. What? What are you doing here, brother?
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Cool. A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me. How long have you been sending around practicing a little recital?
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
So you expect me to turn and walk away?
Don't be absurd. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark, upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that. Easy.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
What do I get in return? You're only telling me half of what you... You're only really telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. I'll consider my action when I get there. On the other end, the enemy of my enemy, etc.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps? I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Sounds like an acquaintance I'd quite like to make, actually.
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business.
Devil.
Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells.
What do you think, Astarion?
What's not to like? We kill some horrible beastie, and I get what I want in return. Everyone's happy.
Fair.
Except the beastie.
Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting.
Awesome.
Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
Awesome. Well, with that being said, is there anything here? Grave. Open grave. Interesting. Oh, and there's some more stuff here. Even better. A waypoint discovered. Alright, we'll get right in front of there. I'll quick save, and I'll talk to you guys next time where we go into
Sigils.
there.
Attempts to
The
restrain
Mausoleum.
Lady Shah's power, perhaps.
Alright.
Failed attempts.
I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and peace!